All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
K-On! Season 2, Episode 25. Because even though school's over, no, it's not quite over, we've got some bonus side stories. And I gotta say, thank you, show.
Yes.
It's a great way to just make the ending go over a bit easier because we get to spend more time with these girls. Great.
Yeah. We're going to get a little bit of extra something. We don't know where it's going to be positioned within the timeline of things.
Somewhere.
It could be before this. It could be after. It could be set up for the movie. It could be completely off the wall, random, wherever, whenever.
Yep, we will have to see.
Yeah, so y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Yes. Disbandment.
Oh my god.
Yes. Yes.
Fantastic.
Okay. I love the low-res stuff of like...
Right, old camera. Probably
yeah.
taken on like their phones.
Right.
I love that it's the Kohai that's like,
Right.
I'm so sorry that I was not taking better care of my senpais.
Yes, yes.
I'm just waiting for the, no, your club isn't getting disbanded. You just need to submit the paperwork.
Right, right.
Please.
Please. God, please.
A whole box of, oh
Empty
no.
cookie tin. Immediately assumes it's you.
And that's how we can tell when it was. The hair.
Wait, something else was in there that wasn't cookies. The forbidden lore.
Yes.
You watched it?
Oh, no.
You sealed it in the forbidden tin.
Nice.
I watched all of it.
Indeed.
Yep. We kill her. She's dead. Yep. Blood, sweat, and tears, yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Of course, Ritsu's the director, too.
Yep. She can be loud.
Mugi's still filming, you know? All of this is part of it.
Yeah. She is. She's inputting cake.
Yeah. Time to be cool.
The hair flip.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
this is back when she doesn't know how to play. And then they taped it up.
Yep. Amazing.
Ooh, yeah.
For when... Yeah, for when we're all gone. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Ah. I'm always listening.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's perfect. We got it.
Yep. Oh, planning discussion. All right, let's go.
Hi, Yamanaka-san.
She's back to her season
Rejected.
one self. That's a good idea.
That's the whole point of this.
Ah. Oh
Oh,
my god. I love it.
I love this. Yes,
where
go
will we
through
get
all
the
their
budget
ideas
for
now.
it? Not particularly.
Too late. She's gonna
We
do it
didn't
anyway.
say we wanted you to do that.
Saner ideas.
Everyone
Ones
will.
with a semblance of sanity. Yes, that should keep us motivated.
Right. A good proper persona deadline. No. It's a cute idea. It will not work. Oh my god, they just won't be able to agree on Ton's voice. They'll all fight over it.
Nodoka. Perfect.
It is indeed.
And number 3. They can't agree on which part is the best, though.
Wow. That didn't work before, it won't work now.
Yep. They will. All right, it's getting wilder.
Yep. I mean,
what?
but
日本海の断崖絶壁の上とかはなしだからな。深夜の学校に閉じ込められた軽音部の部員たちがまた一人とご飯はおかずの歌詞の通りに消えていくのは
Wait, music.
どう考えても無理だろう。じゃあもっとストレートに
yeah, good idea.
Oh my god. Of course,
Yes.
she's the one.
Uh-huh.
軽音部に行けってことか。行きましょう軽音部へ。すべて
Yes.
それじゃあストレートに私死体役ですか。
Yep.
Make it so that the murderer has to be fought off with music.
呪いのビデオ風にしてその新入生勧誘ビデオを見た人間はそれじゃオカルト系です。
Yeah, and also we want people to watch it. The occult club is never like the occult club. That's the point. Yeah.
だったらどんなのがいいんだ。
Yeah, what's your idea?
We could play music. Ah, nah, horrible idea.
わかりました。私がちゃんとしたシナリオを書いてきます。
Okay.
Hajunyan, the director. Let's go.
All right, so what we're going to do is it's going to be a music video, and at the end we'll say, come join.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, nope. Fall asleep in 10.
いざ真面目に考えてみると。
All right. Okay.
難しく考えない。
We assemble the trio.
まず思いついたことを適当に書いて並べるとか。適当にって言って。
Hey, writing's hard.
桜子を震撼させた学園祭ら。
Oh my gosh. That's
観客動員数1000人。
actually very similar to what.
俺たちと新しい伝説を作ってみないか。なんか思考
Yep, yep, exactly.
イベの倉庫とかで演奏して上からカメラでかっこよく撮ったり。
That's a lot. Expenses and stuff.
Uh-huh.
手作り風で普通に軽音部のいいところは。
Wait, that's it right there.
確かに。
So,
軽音部らしいかも。軽音部のいいところ。
So you just
That's
have
just-
the club.
天才で徹夜できるとこ
No, you just have the club do its thing. You just
Right.
have someone sit there with the camera.
他にも放課後は毎日お茶とお菓子食べ
Yep.
こ
Yep.
こは海辺の別荘でしょ。
Those are all incredible selling points.
they are lazy.
やるときはやるんだよね。改めて考えるとすごいのかも。ジャズ犬の子たちも言ってたよ。練習してるように見えないのに演奏すごかったって。隣のおばあちゃんも言ってた。お姉ちゃんはやればできる子だ。そんなことないよ。そうだ。
She got it.
Okay.
インタビューは中心に構成したのね。はい。いろんな
Nice.
人のインタビューにかぶせて軽音部の日常の風景
Oh, that's a really strong like idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
素晴らしい衣装が。
No.
What? the hell?
本気であれ着せるつもりだったのか。
なんとかこの構成の中に組み込む。
No.
組み込まなくていい。
学園祭のライブ映像ってどこにあるんですか？私はまだのどかちゃんからもらってない。
Why didn't we get it yet? We didn't fill out the form. Ah!
これって一昨年の学園祭の DVD。
一昨年のライブといえば、
Yep.
ミオちゃんを一躍スターダム。
Mio's
No.
rise began.
次は軽音部の日常の撮影。
I love it. It's an episode about them making a recap episode.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. It was all... So the next one is probably just going to be the recap episode.
I mean, maybe
They'll just show it, you know, with the interviews and
Haruhi
everything.
style. It's just this is the completed 23-minute advertisement for the K-On
Yeah.
Club. Yeah.
あのからこのシーンかよ。あずにゃんはほんととんちゃんが好きじゃないですか。とんちゃんも軽音部の仲間です。
And also, you can film whatever you want in whatever order.
Exactly.
But they probably haven't thought about that.
Also, you need to forget that the camera's there, but they're not going to be able to do that.
私パーだぞーっと。じゃんけん。部室での勉強シーン。用意スタート。ああ、みおちゃん。違う。
Trying to pretend like she's the
Yeah,
smart
yeah.
one. That's...
お買い物に行ったとするでしょ。そうすると、ワイが一人ぼっちになってクスの帰りをずっとけなげ。
She's looking at the camera.
親密な小芝居とかはいいです。普段のままの軽音部っていうがやっぱりここでたらい落とすしか。
No.
たらいも必要ありません。次もお茶のシーン。あ、そっか。
Yep.
次は和菓子ですよ。
Right. So they can see and get captured on camera how often they have tea and cake in a day.
カットですカット。ゆい先輩、もっと普通に。
No.
失敗失敗。
This is how she always eats it.
用意スタート。
And don't all like lift it to your mouths at the same time. That doesn't look natural.
今度はむせないように小さくちぎってカットですカット。ひょっとしてわざと。
Yes, she is.
大福を何個も食べる。
Yep. She's big-brained. Yep.
Yui's actually a genius.
ここで演奏するの？楽器をバックに新入生に向けたメッセージを。あとはみんなへのインタビューを取って終わりだよね。
素材が取れたら私のところに持ってらっしゃい。編集してあげる。
The real legend.
それじゃあ行きます。よーいスタート。軽音部でお待ちしてます。来てね。
Oh.
軽音部って。
3階のライブの平山さんのギターかっこよかった。
練習の音あんま聞こえてない。
どないやねん。
実は私も軽音部の OG だったの。顧問の先生がそう。最高で。
私は関係ないけど別にいいんじゃない。
面白い人たちです。
軽音部もいいけどバレー部もよろしく。
This is where the editing is going to be very important.
They're gonna get 20 seconds of footage. Maybe.
いい音出してるよね。少人数でよく頑張ってるし。
Hey, there you go.
桜高の
Yes.
だと思います。
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
コスタリカの石鹸的な。
軽音部で毎日すっごく楽しいって言ってました。
海辺のスタジオ付き別荘らしいです。
Ah, very nice. That's gonna be
Yeah.
the ticket right there.
早めに届けを出してもらえると。私も助かるわ。
Roast their asses, Nodoka. Yes.
そうなんです。軽音部に
Oh my god.
志望校に合格。宝くじにも
Amazing.
すっごくかっこよかったです。最高です。ミオさん。
Sawa snuck that in.
Mm-hmm.
演芸大会に出てくれるって嬉しいね。
Whoa.
完璧な編集。
Mm.
軽音部の救世主。セ
Ha.
ンスフラクション。
Oh, that was a cool transition.
Yeah.
Huh. Yes.
いやー、このシーンどうしても素敵。
Yes. Well done, cinema.
Yeah.
They're like,
最後だけカットして。このバージョン
oh,
は封印します。
oh no.
No, it's a library now.
あずさの単独シーンがなくなっちゃうぞ。
そうだよ、あずにゃん。
Yeah.
肝心のあずさメインのシーンがないのもな。
Hmm.
じゃあこれから。
Especially since you're going to be the main one running the club.
急に言われても。
We'll do it again.
軽音部にようこそにゃん
Ah! She did the nya unprompted.
Yep. All right.
Amazing.
Nice. You know, I think the biggest limiting factor to people joining your club at this point is going to be that frog with the lingerie and the cat ears out front. I think you might want to move that into a closet somewhere.
Yeah. All right. Girls are back.
Okay.
We got to have a little bit of cheating time by swerving back into the
Yep.
club, and everything's just fine. They're all hanging out because there's no such thing as an ending. We have
Exactly.
ourselves a recap episode made within a bonus episode.
Exactly. That's a look
Celebrating
back.
the journey of the K-On! The Light Music Club.
Yeah. I love that it was like a dream within a dream, like, you know, a going back within a going back, and like having
perfect.
Yeah, and having Yui's like haircut as a way to like ground exactly when it was happening. It's like, all right, there we go.
Right.
Awesome.
Love it.
Yeah, and the idea that they have a really crappy video that they made in their first year because they're like, oh gosh, what do we do? And then promptly locked it away, sealed it forever.
Yeah, Mio, as always, has some mememories that should not be unearthed because
Exactly.
it'd be too crippling for her. Yes.
But I will say, as far as hiding places go, a cookie tin is not exactly the best one because generally people like to check cookie tins. You know, just to see, right? Like, just in case.
just like maybe there's like an old 10-year-old cookie in there, you know? Who knows? It might still be good, you know?
No, let's be real. Like, if there is a cookie that's left in there, it's decently fresh, because otherwise it would have been eaten already.
Ah.
You know? No cookie goes forgotten in the Light Music Club.
Right. There's a kind of circular logic to that I can't deny.
Right.
Yes, exactly. Ah.
But then, having that be a thing where they're like, you know what? Let's make another one because, we
not?
are about to leave. And you know what? This will help set Azusa up with getting more club members. I love that. Like, it's both the, we're going back and, like doing something that'll give us like a look at, how far these girls have come and everything. But it's also relevant to the fact that the show is over because, maybe Azusa will end up, pulling out that second tape and being like, you know what? I am okay with using this, even though it has me doing the cat noise at the end.
It's not that bad, you know?
Right.
And also, I could just pause it right before it gets to that point. I could stop.
Yeah, exactly, right? Oh, that's the video.
There you go.
Why is there like 3 seconds at the end? Oh, it's just like, a short little credits thing or whatever.
It just fades to black. And
exactly,
we didn't
right.
cut it exactly right, you know?
Yep. Yeah.
But it's also just kind of an idyllic look of, right, this is what they, would do.
Yep.
They would have done, but we just didn't get to show it, in the
Exactly.
show proper. So now it's going to be done here.
Yep.
Because they were thinking about Azusa in that year where she's going to be, a second year and not with them here.
Right. And I got to say...
no, Azusa would be a third year.
Yeah. I got to say, I love the bit where they're like planning... what they're gonna do, and the idea that Azusa came up with at the end, that was great. Like that's actually like a good idea, which is good because clearly they were incapable of coming up with a good idea themselves. Like
Just like they were incapable of practicing consistently.
exactly, but like the idea of sitting around like some tables with your friends and being like, all right, we're gonna do a thing. We're supposed to do a thing. Let's brainstorm
Let's shoot
ideas.
a home video.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've done this way more often than I'd like to admit. I have an innate desire in me. I don't know when it started, but I wanted to always make home videos when I was a kid.
Oh, hey.
And I loved. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Like, what do you know? Right now, there it is. But I always wanted to do this. And sometimes you sit down with like your brothers or your friends or what have you. You're like, all right,
we're gonna
do this, and it's like then you realize how much work goes into making it actually like not complete total horrible mess. You know?
Bust out the plastic lightsabers, spend months practicing your choreographed fight scene, and you're like, it'll look great in the end because they somehow make the lightsabers look cool. Like, we'll just do that.
Yeah. You don't need to call me out so much, man. Like, I mean, it's exactly what I did, but I tried.
But just the idea of the group of teenagers that gets together and is like, all right, we don't really have any good ideas, but we have the nebulous concept of wanting an idea.
And we're made of time.
And we're made of time. And so we just throw shit at the wall, and the ideas are awful and completely unusable.
No.
Like impractical and, and everything. And
Right.
that, I have so much nostalgia for that.
Yes.
Like that, yes. We've all done that. Let's be real.
It's a special time. No, Jacob. Not everyone has done that. No.
Maybe not specifically for a home video.
That's
but,
my point. Is
but
that like no, it's a special kind of silly and dumb. But you know what? It's fun to see these girls doing this because I love seeing them all together, having their fun, trying to figure something out. They're all kind of acting in character for this new sitcom event.
Right.
And they came up with something that was not just good, but I would say very memorable. And while the interviews weren't that convincing as they could have been, because you left in too many.
Yeah,
I
will
would
say, like, as far as the editing's perfect. No, it's really not.
You could have cut out about half the interviews.
Like, Sawa did a fantastic job of paring it down. Now you go through and actually edit it and cut out all the unnecessary stuff that she left in. You know, like just.
Yes, what she
Second
called
pass.
editing, and I bless her for it, but she basically just stitched it together.
Well,
like, that's what.
And let's be real, she was like mind-numbingly like just going through double speed, no, quadruple speed. All right, there's something. 10 minutes later, there's something. Like, just sifting through a bunch of nothing, a bunch of garbage,
right,
to try and find the things that maybe would be worth preserving.
That's the thing that's actually really important. You need to value with your editors, y'all, is that they've watched the footage way more than you fans have. They pour over that shit and they're just like, all right, let's cut that.
Just turned into a zombie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But, oh my gosh, very, very fun, very cute, very sweet. And, we get another one of these.
Awesome.
I don't think it's going to have anything to do with this.
I don't think so.
But I do think now it will have all 5 of them, hanging out, and it could be just another thing.
I'm all for that.
They're doing. I'm definitely for that. But y'all, well, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon and get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel, see if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.